Et salut tout le monde, c'est Stott, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour l'épisode 2 de Game of Thrones, le jeu Telltales. Donc comme la dernière fois, ce qu'on va faire, c'est que pour les choix importants, c'est vous qui choisirez, qui ferez le choix en question. Donc on est parti. Donc en tout cas, j'espère que vous allez bien depuis la mort d'Ethan. Donc on est parti sur l'épisode 2. Je suis l'épée dans les ténèbres, je suis le veilleur au rempart, Jon Snow. Allez, on est parti. Est-ce qu'on va avoir un petit résumé de l'épisode précédent ? Ah oui, parfait.
These are dark days, I fear.
Roderick!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me! My son.
Voilà, c'était la mort d'Ethan. Donc on commence où là ? Ah oui. Donc c'est lui, Asher.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
D'accord.
You can stop pacing.
This
They'll
stuff
be here
is weak
soon.
compared to Northern Ale. Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Goûter. Ah oui, on peut goûter.
It's blood.
This place...
Fragrant. Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though. Only a Forester brings his axe all the way to Essos. Wicked little thing, though.
Ok, je pense que c'était important de prendre la petite hachette avec soi.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get to drinking. Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you?
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Ah ouais, d'accord.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best whores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
On a l'air en forme.
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Ouais, je me doute, c'est un
Where
cadre
is he?
Guisso, mais...
Where's who?
Je sais pas.
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you.
Ah ok, attends.
The Lost
J'ai
Legion are the
corrigé ça.
blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
Ah ouais, d'accord. Ok.
And we're done with you too.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
Avant de regarder le combat, j'essaie de régler mon son. Voilà, ça devrait être mieux maintenant. Dis-moi 5 si c'est mieux pour toi.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody
C'est mieux,
likely.
ok, parfait.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos men nomi shahos kisikas!
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Sicuri no pasmi! Probitaor!
You owe me one.
This is for Volantis!
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash. Tazal! Coste vaquitis! Comprendis! William Bonios!
Ok, c'était bien drôle.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill
Aha.
me,
Qu'est-ce qu'on
and
lui
the
fait?
Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend
Qu'est-ce qu'on lui fait? Le genou? Allez, le genou.
are dead. Tazal! Kill them both!
Ah merde. Oh, bah, j'ai vraiment raté.
Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Fuck.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Mais oui! Voilà. En tout cas, bonsoir 5, c'est vrai que je ne t'ai pas dit bonsoir. Bonsoir à toi. J'espère que tu vas bien. Donc, est-ce qu'on a bien fait de lui briser le genou? Parce que le mec, il nous a dit tuez-les. Enfin, il a dit tuez-les aux autres gardes. Si ça se trouve, il aurait rien dit. Ça aurait pas été la même. Ok, nickel 5. Nickel. Quand j'ai mis le replay du premier stream, ils ont spoté la musique. J'étais deg. Ça aurait pu ne rien changer aussi. Ouais, c'est vrai. C'est vrai. Non, mais c'est comme je disais, la mort d'Ethan, je pense qu'elle était... elle était pas... Elle était obligée d'arriver, en fait. Les seigneurs perdus, ok. Ah bah c'est... Merde. En fait, Roderick n'est pas mort.
Not long now. Damn Foresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
Faut rien dire. Pour l'instant, ouais, peut-être.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again.
What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men, and you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead. Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Mais ils y vont pas un peu trop fort là avec leurs outils là.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now.
Alors, on boit ou on le refuse. Je pense que ça calme les douleurs, ça. Le lait d'opium. On boit, ok. Ouais, c'est vrai, les vers guérisseurs, c'est vrai. Donc, attends, on va le boire. Hop.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady, I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Ok, on l'aurait pas bu, je pense qu'on aurait vu toute l'opération. J'allais dire.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You don't look fine.
Il voulait vraiment que t'arrêtes de chanter. Mais c'est ça en fait. Moi j'aurais fait pareil.
Mr. Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can. Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Alors... Est-ce qu'il va y arriver tout seul ou est-ce qu'on... Est-ce qu'on dit merci Talia? Ouais, c'est vrai. C'est pas faux.
Please, Roderick.
No. I have to do this on my own.
All right.
Oh, elle est déçue. Elle va arrêter de chanter, là, c'est bon.
Now the hard part.
Oh là là.
You're really doing it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Ah, on va retrouver Gareth. Gareth. Gareth Total.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Là, c'est ça le mur, en fait.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Tout a été écologiste dans cette série. Ouais. Bah ouais, écoute. C'est fort possible.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Pas envie que le mur fonde.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Huh. It's warm.
Je suis obligé de marcher au ralenti comme ça.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Très sympathique.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
What a disgrace.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
Ouf, j'ai bien répondu.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
My lord.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. Maester Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the Whitehill soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you! I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers!
You should have been protecting your lord! Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes. This marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute. Just handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Ah, donc du coup on va passer à Mira. Ouais.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. Mira, you have been so patient, so loyal. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. I'm seeing Grandmother today. She'll have some ideas about your brother's predicament. I'm sure she can help. She's subtle, but very effective.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Oula. Ah. Est-ce qu'on fait une contrefaçon? On l'a fini? Ok.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Ouais.
Mira, Lady Marjorie
Alors,
sent me to pick up the letters.
Elle m'aurait vu faire ça, elle.
Sir
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. What about? Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Ok. Bon, c'est quoi tous ces drôles de bruit? Ah oui. Ok, on va voir Garrett.
Bloody cold today, isn't it?
Garrett Tuttle. Oula.
They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
We'll find another spot.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Why?
To defend the realm from wild...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes?
No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was
it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Oh, Jon Snow.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are Thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Not bad.
Take that! Take that, you whore!
Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
I said chest, not the bloody wall.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Lance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Ça bouge tout seul.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Nous sommes observés.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Je crois que j'allais le balancer.
Hit those dummies where I tell you. Mr. Chancellor.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help? Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Not bad.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
You've had an assault.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking ball.
Alors, en vrai, je sais pas si je le dénonce ou pas. Cercle.
Off.
Maybe someone stole it.
Ouais.
Who the
je pense
fuck
que
would have? It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight it.
J'aurais pas dû dire ça.
I won't say it again. Step the fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Get up!
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Kara defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of...
Est-ce que je le dénonce? Alors là... Ce n'était pas ma faute. Alors là, je sais pas. J'ai même envie de rien dire, en fait. Je pense que je vais rien dire. J'ai juste me taire. Ouais.
Training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Ah, quel enfoiré. Je sais pas qui est le pire des deux, le voleur ou l'autre.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Oh my god. De se marier avec elle.
Come on, sit down.
Merde.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Aïe aïe aïe. Ah bah pour boire du vin, ouais, c'est forcément.
A little
ravi.
won't hurt.
Ouais, moi je le refuserai.
It's just wine.
Est-ce qu'on prend un verre ou on refuse? On refuse, hein, je dis. Ouais, mais bon, avec 5, c'est un gros verre. Ouais, c'est vrai. Prends-le. Ouais. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Bon, allez.
I promise you, we won't get in trouble.
Ah, il est fou.
Ah.
Elle est contente en plus. C'est ça le pire.
So, well, I just...
Alors.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no
Ah bah là, elle va
one.
bientôt finir là.
I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right. Fine.
Comme ça, au moins, je promets rien, tu vois.
Please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie.
Ça ne se fait pas
her
d'insulter les gens
grandmother,
comme ça.
and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe...
Oh no.
sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead.
Aïe aïe.
Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
J'ai pas eu le temps de répondre.
I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine.
Bah oui, oui,
With
carrément.
what happened to your brother, your father. You need this more than I do.
Ah non, 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 non. Oula.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about
Aïe
it.
aïe. Alors là, je sais pas quoi lui dire.
Wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Après, il est malin, lui.
Not
Quand
the
même, c'est-
finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you.
J'ai envie de
She
la
won't even-
dénoncer. Salut Pilou. J'espère que tu vas bien. Cercle.
Even share with me.
Ouais, on la dénonce. ça y est.
Sarah took the wine from the cellars.
You?
Bah ça va bien, écoute.
It's
Ça va
always
très
the
bien.
quiet ones. I suggest bringing cups next time.
C'est vrai qu'il aime bien embêter sa sœur.
There are risks worth taking. Drinking wine stolen from the Queen Regent isn't one of them. Especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to.
Ouf.
Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Aïe.
My lady.
Est-ce qu'il faut accepter au point de d'être déloyal envers Ah ouais, mais non. Ils m'ont même pas demandé mon avis, en fait.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Ça calme tout de suite.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
That's a private matter, my lords.
Foresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened.
La vente de bois.
Lady
Yeah.
Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
Ils arrêtent pas de voir dans ce jeu.
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Ah, à ton avis, l'approvisionnement en ferrugier pour contenir les Whitehills. Qu'est-ce que je pourrais répondre? Ouais, bah oui, bah d'un côté le vin c'est... Est-ce que... merde. Après vous, Lord Tyrion, est-ce que... on se contente de l'approvisionnement de ferrugier ou... C'est quoi le dernier? Aidez-moi à contenir les Whitehills. Est-ce qu'on reste sur la vente? Est-ce qu'on contient les Whitehills? Est-ce qu'on laisse Tyrion proposer d'abord ce qu'il veut? Ok, donc cercle.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings.
Ok.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
Ouais, tu peux participer aussi, Pilou. Pour les choix importants, des fois je demande souvent l'avis des gens.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Oh, un petit bug de son. La production d'héritier. Ouais. Ah. Tour avec Usher pour le futur karaoké.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us, then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Ah. Qui devrait les diriger? Je pense pas le... Je pense pas Malcolm. Hein. Il est pas assez... Il est pas assez combattant pour diriger une armée. Beshka, ouais, je pense aussi Beska. Beska, c'est Beshka ou Beska? Beska.
Beska can lead.
What?
She's stronger than most knights in Westeros.
This is your fight, Asher.
Oui, oui, c'est ça, c'est sa partenaire.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
Elle a l'air plus impulsive.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that?
Je sens le combat.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Ouais, lui-même, ça aurait pu marcher aussi. Mais je pense qu'elle est plus forte. On les a pas vus beaucoup encore ces personnages-là, mais
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we
je
make
pense qu'ils
for
sont
Marine.
très stéréotypés.
Marine.
Les persos.
Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Voilà. Du fight! Ah non, même pas.
Ponte Renas! Yung kay Hanujosi Botagon Kostoti Tahor.
Aïe aïe. Allez, on va voir un choix. Oula. Ah, c'est soit on l'arrête. Soit on l'arrête, soit on le tue nous-mêmes. Moi, je serais plus à la laisser faire, non? Je sais pas. On l'arrête? On l'arrête. Ok. On l'a arrêté. Ok. Je pensais que c'est plus sage. Ok. Ouais, bon. Ok. Ouais,
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher.
Ah, c'était un bon choix.
You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking
Elle a
for
pas le temps,
us.
elle.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Là, on va retrouver qui? Gareth? Ah non, encore Mira. Ok. Elle est à moitié sous. On peut arrêter de boire. Ah. Beska, ouais. Bonne impulsive. Mais elle sait se battre, tu vois. C'est ça aussi le truc. Elle a l'air de savoir se battre et de mener les gens. Ouais. Oula. Il s'est passé un truc ici. Que fait-on? Que fait-on? Cercle. Ah. Ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? C'est les White Hill? C'est les White Hill qui ont fait ça. Je suis sûr. On va regarder s'il manque un truc dans le coffre. Qu'est-ce qu'elle avait dans le coffre déjà la dernière fois? Est-ce qu'il manquerait quelque chose?
Everything's still here.
Ah non. On va regarder, hein.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Voici, il y a peut-être des choses intéressantes dans les lettres de sa famille. C'est quoi par terre? Éraflure. Ah, ça c'est la porte. Ça.
Why would someone do this?
Peut-être. Ah, par rapport à ce qu'on a répondu, ouais, peut-être. Peut-être qu'elle est en
Was
colère.
someone going through my books?
Et il manque un truc là sur le... Il y a une ombre. Oh, attention. Ou le jeune. Ouais,
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Ouais. Ok. Ouais, c'est peut-être le jeune, là, pour le coup. Mais il aurait foutu le dawa comme ça dans sa chambre.
That should last through Lady Elena's visit,
Ça faisait longtemps.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Oh mon Dieu.
Roderick?
Oh, il est déjà horrifié là.
You look... You're really...
Oh là là. Ah, j'ai vu de ses choix. Je suis un bel homme, je suis heureuse de te voir. Non, c'est je suis heureux de te voir, ils se sont trompés. Et en bas, c'est quoi? C'est moi. Aïe. Je suis heureuse de te voir. Normalement, c'est je suis heureux, mais ils se sont trompés. C'est pas possible.
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Ouais. Très bon choix.
Please.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
So, here we are.
Comment vas-tu, hein, je pense. Oui, c'est ça. Cercle? C'était quoi, cercle?
I'm glad to see you.
Tu es belle, Eleanor, je sais pas comment ça se dit. on va y aller franco, ouais, t'as raison.
Up and about.
Tu as raison.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you.
Est-ce qu'elle a apprécié? Ils le disent pas.
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but
Il y a d'autres.
I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry.
Aïe. Je m'améliore rapidement, j'ai connu de meilleurs jours, je me sens bien, je ne dis rien. Carré. Plus honnête. Cercle. C'était quoi, cercle? J'ai connu de meilleurs jours. Ah. Je m'améliore rapidement, j'ai connu de meilleurs jours. Bah, d'à côté, les deux sont pas si différents. Carré.
Getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're
Non, non, pas
recovering.
trois, non.
So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Ah, comme par hasard. Comme par hasard. Ah.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Si vite ça descend, on sait jamais. Elles ne resteront pas
something
longtemps ici.
happened?
Ramsay Snow a insisté, où ils sont nos hôtes? Oh là! Ils ne resteront pas longtemps ici, je pense. Ouais, carré. Je pense que ouais, c'est la meilleure chose à dire. Le reste risque de l'inquiéter. Le nom de Ramsay, ça va la perturber. Et si on dit ils sont nos hôtes, elle va nous prendre pour un fou. Ouais. Je pense carré, c'est très bien.
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
C'est elle qui l'a trouvé, ouais. Elle a des doutes.
I'm going
Mais
to be
non.
honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Il est con ton père aussi.
He wants me to call it off.
Là, je demanderai plutôt ce qu'elle veut, elle. Cercle, hein, ouais. Ouais, cercle, carrément. Surtout qu'ils insistent.
What do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question.
Ah.
And frankly, I'm torn.
Oh, elle est chiante. Hein.
I don't care about your scars, Roderick.
Oh, elle est chiante. Non, te
I
marie
love
pas
the
avec
boy
elle.
you were,
Elle est
and I
chiante.
can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
Ah ah. Toi et moi pouvons nous en occuper, il n'y aura pas de guerre, ma maison est puissante. Le père n'était qu'un prétexte. Ouais, peut-être. Carré. Carré, ok.
You and I can overcome anything.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
I once thought so too.
Oh là là.
But I have to be practical.
Ah,
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Ouais, elle est relou.
Even for you.
Ah ah. Ah bah là, carré. Moi je dis c'est carré. Je pense, hein. Croix? C'est quoi, croix? Je peux le payer avec du ferrugier? Un piège? Bon, on va tester croix.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the White Hills,
I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him.
Oui. Oui,
Perhaps
tu avais
we'll
raison,
remain
ça.
allies after all.
Ah mais oui.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So,
C'est
the
qui? Oh non, pas lui.
rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Ouais, j'ai tellement peur de répondre n'importe quoi. Est-ce que je le provoque? Cercle? Cercle?
And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitetail?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
Quoi?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father.
Oula. Est-ce qu'on réclame après Ryan? Est-ce qu'on intimide ou qu'attends-tu de nous?
Father and brother.
Allez, on intimide.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Oula. Oh, il y a un petit va te faire foutre. Parlons-en ou je ne te réponds pas. Je ne te réponds pas, je pense que c'est peut-être mieux, non? Cercle. Cercle. Allez, parlons.
Fine.
Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on.
Oula. Carré?
Get on your knees.
Ouais, ouais. Oh, on est bientôt à la fin, là. Je sens peut-être une mort arriver.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Quoi?
The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
Snow I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Aïe aïe. Croix?
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Il est venu foutre la merde, du coup elle va plus vouloir se marier, Eleana.
Oh, by the way, My men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined.
Ah si, c'est grave.
Isn't that clever?
Si, c'est grave. On a plus d'alliance, la maison, elle est morte, là.
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... He doesn't deserve your obedience.
Je pense que s'il l'avait pas fait, les choses auraient été encore pires. Je pense que... Ouais, le carré, non. Cercle.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
My lord, are you well?
Ça sent pas bon. Ce n'est pas terminé. Ce n'est pas terminé, moi je dis. Cercle encore? Non? Ah non, ce cercle c'était pour avant. De toute façon, s'ils gagnent, ils peuvent revendre le bois. Ouais, c'est pas faux. Par les 7 enfers. Ah! J'ai 2 choix différents là. Ce que je vais faire quand j'ai 2 choix, je vais essayer d'appuyer sur les 2 boutons en même temps. Et puis on voit ce que ça fait.
Seven fucking hours.
Le troisième, j'ai appuyé sur les 2. J'ai appuyé sur les 2 en même temps. Enfin, j'ai essayé. Garrett Tuttle, le retour.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back.
Avec
There's
John
enough out
Neige.
here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
Tu as raison.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Bon, quand c'est des petits choix,
I'm Garrett.
je coupe pas le jeu. C'est vraiment quand c'est
Frostfinger
des
told
choses
me about you. Seems to
importantes.
think you might be trouble.
Oui, c'est Jon Snow.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. Whoa.
Mais c'est à moi là. Alors voilà ce qu'il y a au-delà du mur.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Et ben. Ah, on revient avec l'alcoolique Mira.
I'm here, but where are you?
C'est quoi ça? C'est peut-être pas lui, je l'appelle pas.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Aïe. Ouais, heureusement que je l'ai pas...
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir.
Ah, bon.
Enjoy your night.
Non, ça a pas marché, le charme n'a pas marché.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note?
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it.
C'est le frère du
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Peut-être.
Why all the secrecy?
Peut-être.
If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira. But you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps.
Ah ouais, d'accord.
Hate to see you suffer.
Waouh. Je dois faire un choix. Oula. Est-ce qu'on l'attaque ou on s'enfuit? Est-ce qu'on ajoute un cadavre? Carré. Ah non, il est pas mort. Ok. Elle a encore un coup. Ah non, même pas. Dommage. Ah, c'est bon, il est mort. Il est mort, Kim, t'as vu?
You? What happened? What was that?
Aïe, 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 aïe. Il a tenté de me tuer. Je pense. Carré ou croix? Bon, on fait les deux. On fait les deux.
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
Alors, est-ce qu'on ne dit rien? Bonne chance, ou ne dites rien à personne, ou nous reparlerons de tout ça plus tard. C'est bizarre parce que d'habitude, le ne dit rien, il est jamais marqué ne dit rien. Enfin, ne rien dire, plutôt. Bonne chance. Bonne chance. Allez, bonne chance.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Bien
Everything all right, sir?
Oula. Elle a encore le couteau avec elle. Encore le poignard. Oh là là, en plus il y a lui là. Ah oui, lui il sait qu'elle était avec elle. Moi je le garderai, je pense. Ah, quoique si on le jette, ils sauront jamais que ça vient d'elle. Ah si, bah si. On le garde. On le jette. On le jette ou on le garde? Oh là, compliqué. Attendez, si on le jette... Ouais, ils n'ont pas d'ADN. Ouais, lui, il le saura. Ah, après, peut-être il va peut-être se dire, ouais, bon, bah... De toute façon, quoi qu'il arrive, qu'on le garde ou qu'on le jette, le mec, il va suspecter elle en premier. Si on le garde, il risque de nous fouiller et de retrouver le couteau. Par contre, si on le jette... Ouais, c'est mieux de jeter. C'est mieux de jeter, parce que si on garde sur nous et qu'ils viennent fouiller parce que j'étais la dernière personne à être avec lui, je pense que jeter, c'est mieux. Ouais. Allez, jeter. Ouf. Ah, il brûle seulement les corps maintenant. Ok. Ça fait genre 2 semaines qu'ils sont morts. Ouais, c'est vrai qu'elle aurait pu le jeter un peu. Ou dans la mer, quoi. La mer est juste à côté, elle aurait pu.
Roderick! It's you.
Ouais, est-ce qu'on aurait... Oula. Est-ce qu'on aurait pu avoir confiance? Donc on avait l'étreindre. Tu m'as manqué. Oui, c'est moi. Tu m'as manqué, je pense. C'est son frère. Hein. Ouais, les bonnes femmes. Ouais, c'est ça. Elle est pas très futée, hein, elle. Oui, sauf faut pas l'étreindre, ça c'est sûr. Ouais, bon, on va dire... tu m'as manqué.
I've missed you, right?
I've missed you too.
Pauvre
They said
gamin.
you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
Oh, j'ai bien envie de questionner. Qu'est-ce qu'il aurait dit d'autre? Carré, ouais.
He hurt Ethan.
What else has Lord Whitehill been telling you? Ryan?
That's enough.
Oh, quel foiré.
Your little chat is over.
Ah, nous avons passé un accord, je pense, non? Ouais, je pense.
Step back.
Ouais, carré. Carré, ça marche bien. Bien souvent, quand on presse carré, on n'est jamais déçu.
Ryan gets to attend the funeral.
And you'll keep your distance, or he's going back to High Point right now.
Mais c'est pas possible, quoi.
C'est
désagréable.
No, I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick, are you going to forget about me? Are you?
Of course not.
I will get you back home. I promise.
Please hurry.
Cercle aussi, ah merde.
How about a
ah oui,
story?
cercle aussi, ça marche.
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Beau barbecue ou pas cette saucisse? Non.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord.
Il y avait le sens de l'honneur.
Honorable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Alors on brûle qui en premier? On va brûler le vieux, hein. Il a assez... Il a assez laissé son empreinte carbone sur la planète. c'est ça, quel vieux. Comme ça, ils finissent en même temps. Oh non, elle va chanter.
From eyes, we Forestiers born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me.
Quand t'arrives, quand ça se termine, Evoy, bonsoir à toi. J'aime bien la mise en scène quand même. C'est cool.
Take me as hostage, oh my Lord. He saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave. So iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
Des mauvais choix, bah, pas tant que ça. Ça a été. Il y a des choses, on pouvait pas. C'était vraiment, soit on prenait un mauvais choix, soit on prenait un mauvais choix. Comme cette histoire de couteau, là. Non, c'est pas vrai, c'est pas vrai. Ouais, il va avoir beaucoup de choses à gérer. Hein. Ah, prochainement. Alors, qu'est-ce qui nous attend après?
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Oh non.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices.
Retourne à l'endroit où il y a
the
couteau.
wedding.
Je dis ça,
How
je dis
much
rien.
further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister
Aye, aye.
Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else really to be worried about?
What was that?
C'est un dragon. Eh ben voilà, c'est fini. Alors on va regarder les choix. Alors vous et 76% des joueurs n'avaient pas falsifié la lettre de Marjorie, donc on a bien fait. Vous et 29,8% des joueurs avaient baisé la chevalière de Lord Whitehill. Alors attention, hein, la chevalière, on parle bien de la bague. Attention, je vous vois arriver. T'as été censuré. T'as été censuré, mais... Pilou qui a été censuré. Attends, j'ai autorisé le commentaire. Voilà. Oui, elle est cruche. Carrément. Non, c'est pas un trou qui crie. C'est un dragon. Ah, après, ouais, peut-être si, c'est peut-être le trou qui crie. Alors, vous et 48... pour la chevalière, ça, par contre, je suis pas sûr d'avoir fait le bon choix. Il y a une soldate avec lui. Je sais pas. Oh non. Alors, vous et 48,2% des joueurs avez gagné la main d'Eleana Glenmore pour Roderick. Ah! Donc ça, il y a moins de la moitié des gens qui ont réussi à obtenir la main de Delaena. Hein. Ouais, c'est dur à dire son nom. Delaena, ok. Alors vous et 95,5% des joueurs avaient couvert Cotter après qu'il a volé le couteau de Finn. Oh bizarre, moi je l'aurais plutôt balancé en vrai. Alors vous et 90,7% des joueurs avaient tué l'assaillant de Mira. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on pouvait pas le tuer non plus. On n'était pas obligé de le tuer. Hein. On aurait eu moins de problèmes, je pense. Ouais, la majorité n'a pas toujours raison. Ça, je suis d'accord. Je pense que c'est tout, là. Ah, c'est magnifique. Ouais, je crois qu'il y a eu un déplacement de lettres. Hein. Il me semble que c'est Eleana. Je me suis trompé. Ah, 5, tu voulais tellement l'entendre chanter. Bientôt sur la radio de Stock. Mais écoute, je sais même pas à quelle époque ça se passe déjà. Ouais, c'est vrai que les noms sont un peu bizarres. Après, pour les maladies, je sais même pas si les... Non, les contraceptions, ça n'existait certainement pas. Est-ce que c'est avant Star Wars ou après Star Wars? Ah! Ça doit se passer après Star Wars, hein, je pense. Ah! En bois? Ouais, bon. En même temps, mais dans une autre galaxie. Peut-être en même temps. Ce sont des questions auxquelles nous n'aurons jamais de réponse, je pense. Ballade of the Forestiers. Il était marqué. Donc voilà, c'était Game of Thrones épisode 2, le jeu de Telltale. Alors l'épisode 3, ce sera certainement jeudi soir ou vendredi soir. Je n'ai pas encore de date précise, je vous dirai ça sur le Discord dès que je saurai. J'en parlerai sur les réseaux. Traduisent les noms de famille aussi. Oui, Forestiers, ils ont appelé ça Forestiers. Heureusement qu'ils n'ont pas traduit Jon Snow en jaune neige. En fait, ils traduisent pour ce qu'ils veulent. Jean Neige. Ouais, Jean Neige. Jean Neige. Jean Neige. Ah là là. Parce qu'on aime la forêt et sa faune. Ouais, c'est ça. Donc voilà l'épisode 3. Donc jeudi soir ou vendredi soir. L'épée dans les ténèbres. Ce sera donc très bientôt. En tout cas, merci d'avoir suivi. Merci à 5, merci à Pilou, merci à Everyplay et aux autres qui sont sur le chat mais qu'on n'a pas entendu. Donc, à la prochaine les gars, merci. Alors parfois ils font une pause déj et ils ne traduisent pas. Oui, des fois c'est arrivé, ouais. C'est arrivé que des fois on n'ait pas les sous-titres. Mais ça fait comme Avengers, hein. Avengers, j'ai eu la même chose sur la bêta. C'est-à-dire que des fois, t'as Iron Man, il va parler français, et t'as Black Widow qui va répondre en anglais. Bon, il y a un souci quand même au niveau des sous-titres, des dialogues, tout ça. Donc voilà. Je vous remercie encore et je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, salut tout le monde. Merci encore.